Hey guys, it is Ben, aka the Fuse Box, and it is once again time for Fuse Box Engaged. I'm switching it up this week. We're doing it on Tuesday because I want to see if there's a difference here. Because I'm trying to catch everybody, getting everybody in, getting everybody on board, and so But yeah, I am pretty dang happy today because finally we have got all the books are in the mail. We have completed fulfillment on issue 2 of Outlaw Nights. And so it is a good time to be alive right now. And so, I've been sending out the invite for some folks to come on, chill, have a good time. And speaking of which, an old friend of the channel who rarely makes an appearance has shown up. It is my friend, the Lady Allie. What is going on?
How's it going?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Just had a minute and thought I would say hello.
Well, hell yeah. What have you been up to?
Not much. Most of what I do in my daily life is pretty boring.
I mean, yeah, that's me. Although, well, the last couple weeks have been hell for me, but that's a whole other story of drama. Yeah, a lot of lessons learned.
I mean, it got pretty exciting last week because I got a power washer for a wedding present, so I power washed like the whole house.
Oh, damn.
And it's all beautiful and sparkling now. Like the black concrete is now like nice and pretty and clean. But I didn't realize that holding it, like squeezing the trigger, would mess up my hand. So my hand like swelled up.
Oh, good lord.
And it felt really weird for a few days. And so I had to wear a compression glove and like massage it and just like not write for days. I just had to kind of let my hand chill.
Well, I've said it many times that being a writer is about finding ways to procrastinate writing. And
hey! Ouch.
That's the best way.
That is not procrastinating. I still did it, but like I probably shouldn't have.
I procrastinate. I'm proud to say it.
Like it was so swollen that it felt weird. Like because my skin wasn't attached to where it should be anymore, so it was like this weird gooey itchiness.
Oh, good. Ew.
I know. It was bad. And there's this nurse that we ride with to my daughter's violin. And she was looking at it and she was like, "Oh, I'm a lipedema nurse. Like, that looks bad." And I was like, "Well, that's specific. Also, what do I do?"
Jesus.
And she was like, "Well, I know your work as a writer. You should probably not do that for a few days." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
It gives you time to just brainstorm.
I'm sure. Or slowly go insane.
Well, I've been going insane since I was born, so there you go.
Had a debate the other day on Darkest Channel.
Oh, God.
What?
With who?
Another girl.
Oh, girls.
I know. We mostly agree on everything. Like, she's pretty based, except for on women voting.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think women should vote, and she thinks they should, and so we had a debate on it.
I think that women should vote as long as they want to date me.
Fair enough.
So you are engaged, I believe. Was it Dean James?
No, we're married.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
We were engaged, and now we are married.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations.
Ew.
I'm a little out of the loop.
Yeah, apparently it was June 13th.
Well, you didn't invite me.
We didn't invite anybody but Dan Frega.
Well, I should have been invited.
We only invited Dan Frega because he officiated the wedding.
Good Lord. You're really into the comic scene.
He's just our friend. Like, he just came over in our kitchen and we had our 2 daughters with us and we got married in our kitchen.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
we'll have a party like at some point, but this was just better.
So basically, when you become a comic creator, you gain the authority to officiate weddings.
No, no, he's ordained.
Okay. Because I've run
we're like his fifth couple that he's officiated.
Well, I've run 2 successful Indiegogo campaigns for comics, so I think that I now have the right to marry people.
No, well, you can't marry us. We're already married.
Well, get it annulled so I can officiate the wedding.
Oh my god. I thought that was a thing you could only do if you're Catholic.
Well, I am Catholic, so.
Oh, we're not Catholic. Can you annul if you're not Catholic? Do you just go there and you say, like, hey, we're not Catholic, but could we, like, participate in this loophole?
Well, I'm Catholic and I say it's okay, so.
Oh, okay.
That counts.
But I don't want to get it annulled. I want to stay married.
Well, no, the point is you would get remarried, like, immediately right after.
Oh. But what? I feel like that might hurt Fergus' feelings, and Dean would be like, what's the point?
Well, the thing is Frege is technically my competition in that he launched a campaign about a pirate book, and pirates are my thing.
You launched a pirate book?
A while back.
I don't think Black Flag is about pirates.
I mean, it's called Black Flag.
Yeah, but it's not about pirates.
But that's... What?
I don't think so.
He's flouting convention. I don't like this.
Are you uncomfortable?
I'm just, you need... it's going to be called Black Flag, it needs to be about pirates.
I mean, I think it's just about, like, having no master.
Well, that's a pirate thing.
Yeah, but I don't think that the guy is a pirate. I think he's, like, some kind of soldier.
Well, there are soldiers in Outlaw Nights as well.
Okay.
And my soldiers are shirtless and have robotic attachments and are a little unhinged.
Doesn't the one in Black Flag have robot parts too?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Wellington is a true force to be reckoned with. I mean, look at this.
I wrote a piece for part of Black Flag, but I never read it.
Wait, you didn't read the part you wrote?
No, I read the part I wrote, but I didn't read anything else. Like they had me write a song for this lady to sing, but I didn't read the rest of the book because it wasn't required to write the song. They were just like, oh, this lady's singing to these kids about how to, like, save the world or whatever, and I was like, okay, so I just wrote a little song, but I've never read Black Flag. My husband has a signed copy, and I've never read it.
Good Lord.
I know! I'm terrible. I'm insufferable.
Well, I mean, at the very least, like I am backlogged on books that I need to read because I'm gonna start doing edited reviews again on my channel. I've been so distracted lately, and I don't know. It's like I gotta psych myself into recording and editing something.
Doing like edited videos is so annoying.
It's like I have a love-hate relationship with it. I kind of get a rush out of it, and then at the same time, just the tedium of having to go through it like piece by piece and make sure everything's aligned right and all, it works my nerves. Lord almighty.
Oh my gosh, I went to Indiegogo to search and see if I could find out what Black Flag is about. And I think it's shadow banned, but the first thing that came up is a fundraiser for something called Handmade Glow-in-the-Dark Pebbles.
Okay.
Yeah, so for $50 you can get a pound of handmade glow-in-the-dark eco-conscious pebbles for your...
Eco-conscious?
Yeah, that's what it says.
How are pebbles anti-nature?
Every set comes in thoughtfully designed recyclable packaging. So the packaging is eco-conscious.
Well, we're saving the world.
They're putting... Okay. They're premium grade strontium aluminate with resin. I guess.
Resin.
Yeah. For well, $50 for a pound of pebbles that you're supposed to just like put in your yard and they glow.
Huh.
4 pounds get $200 for 4 pounds.
What is
like
up,
this is a
Baki?
brick. Like these things look like you could just get them on Wish or Temu. And they were just like, yeah, let's tell people that these are like really fancy, special, sustainable freaking pebbles.
And this is the stuff that Indiegogo prefers over comics.
Yeah, I guess.
You remember there was that period there where they were trying to move away from comics. They were trying to, and I think that was why they were shadow banning so much. They were like, "Oh yeah, we're tired of doing the crowdfunded comics thing. We want to focus on pebbles and little gadgets that nobody's heard of."
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I have something called Sylvia's Death, a neon noir tragedy. Not neo, neon.
Interesting.
Independent audio-visual story exploring control, trauma, and freedom through dance, music, and emotion.
Oh god, that's some fun new age crap.
AI-driven art, gothic aesthetics, and human storytelling.
Yeah, that I'm hearing nothing but new age.
Here, wait, look at this. This is crazy. I think it's like some weird, it's just like some guy doing an AI dance, I think. You see it?
I don't see anything.
I'm sharing it.
Oh. Wait, hang on. How do I?
What do you mean I don't see anything? There we go. Look at this. Oh my gosh. See, a bunch of trigger warnings, but enjoy. So you don't get struck. I'll turn off their music. They're just using Tchaikovsky, I guess, but still.
Oh man. We're doing a combo of everything.
Sylvia's Death. Is that like Jennifer's body? So basically, funded by Weird AI Project.
A true fairy tale? Whether it's a myth or legend, her side of the story of history, every tale has 3 elements.
I think
God.
AI wrote this too.
Yeah.
Like, he's saying human storytelling, but like the way it's written.
Yeah, it's throwing out a lot of like esoteric language that doesn't seem to connect to anything.
Yeah, I've played around with AI to like see what it can do, and it tells like the same story every time, and it uses the same like language every time. But apparently somebody's real pumped because it has 2 backers for $111.
Oh God.
1% funded. I'm not gonna say don't fund them, but if you do, it's all AI. So,
God.
the Veil Walker. There's a comic called Veil Walker. I have it. It's an indie comic.
Sylvia's death follows Sylvia,
Does it?
a fallen ballet dancer bound to
Wait.
serve the Prince of Darkness
Is
after
it
a tragic
Sylvia,
betrayal.
or is it Sylvia?
Oh wow, it's 2 different spellings.
Which Sylvia? Damn you, Panu!
So maybe the title Sylvia's death just doesn't connect to the character Sylvia. That's artistic.
Oh. Why are you creating this, Panu?
Because stories like this don't come from studios, they come from survivors.
This is more from my experience at typing in hours and hours worth of AI prompts and wanting to off myself when I do it.
Years of fighting systemic silence, coercive control, and institutional betrayal.
I feel like this page was written with AI.
I didn't realize Finland was such an oppressive regime.
It sounds real scary.
I'm reclaiming my own voice.
He wants to build an artistic career with AI. Oh, friend.
Oh.
And he's using 11 labs. Oh, that's funny. Have you ever played with 11?
Nope. I do not know the vast majority of the names of the AI software out there.
11 it has like a library of voices for you to choose from. And I played with it because I was like, oh, maybe it's a cheap way to get an ebook, not an ebook, an audiobook. But like, everyone I played it for could immediately tell that it was an AI voice, and so they were like, nah. So that's what's happening there. And you pay like $20 a month to do it too.
I thought that AI was supposed to help us bring in the socialist utopia of, it does all the grunt work, and now it's doing all the artwork, which is what everybody wants to do.
I don't know. But he's also using Suno, which is also not a great music AI generator. Riff Fusion is better if you're going to look for that kind of thing, but...
I know DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah. CapCut Pro. So he used CapCut to like cut out the watermark from the AI.
Oh my god.
That's probably what happened. Yes, because he used Sora, but there's no Sora watermark up there.
Oh god. We need to do some kind of outreach to Finland if this is what Finland is producing.
I give him points for being transparent, though. That's right. He is being transparent about his use of AI. There are people who use AI and do not tell you and refuse to admit it. Like, I respect this more than the people who lie about it.
Well, I just can't stand the people who like use AI to do this stuff and then they're like, I'm an artist. This is part of my art. It's
Art,
like
activism, and emotion.
like again, what do people in Finland need to be like active? Like, why do you need activism in Finland? What the fuck's going on there?
I don't know.
It was scary as hell. I was happy, or so I thought. Something was wrong. I felt it, but I was too near to say it out loud. It was pointed out to me, but I was too blind to see it until he revealed himself to me.
It's funny
Angel
hearing
with golden hair.
like a man reading it is really funny. What is wrong with her insights?
God.
Oh dear.
Jesus
Have
Christ.
you ever seen the Lonely Island movie Pop Star Don't Stop Never Stopping?
I haven't, but I do know The Lonely Island. I'm a big fan.
Okay, you gotta watch Don't Stop Never Stopping Pop Star because there's a song on it that reminds me of this trailer where they're just saying things and it's called Incredible Thoughts and they're like, a ballerina standing in a bus stop in the rain. Like, and they're just saying stuff over and over, these random things, and they're like, these are our incredible thoughts. They'll change the world.
I love when y'all say never stop stopping. It makes me think of when I was talking to my best friend back when I was smoking cigarettes, and I was like, I gotta quit. And he was like, Ben, quitting is for quitters.
Quitting is for quitters. That's true.
But
I've
yeah,
heard that.
we have got another guest in the studio. It is our old buddy, Patrick Quinlan.
Hello. How are you all tonight?
Hell yeah, we are chilling like villains. Allie was just showing me an amazing bit of AI artwork that is being crowdfunded.
Nice.
As you know, AI is the future.
Right. One kind
All
of
your-
future.
All your base belong to us. All that.
Do you have Facebook?
Who, me?
Any of you, I guess.
Yeah.
I do.
So I'm on some like author and writers pages on there, and they are just inundated with people who are like, but I have no creative ability, so I have to use AI.
Right.
And then
That's
it's like,
telling you something.
Yeah,
God's
it's
trying to
like,
tell you something.
so what that means is, and hear me out, guys, you just do something else,
Right, right.
please.
Well, that's impossible, even for a computer.
For real. And they'll be like, do you guys love my book cover? Do you love my children's anime or my children's illustrations for my book? And it's obviously AI. It's not good. Nobody even tried to like edit it because I've seen people try and edit AI so that they can fix all the weird stuff. And it all looks weird and it all looks the same. And you say, and you're just like, this is AI slop. Stop it. And they're like, how dare you judge me? And I'm like, you can't even copyright this. What are you doing?
Yeah. It's funny how like we're totally allowed to like talk shit on people who make real art and be like, oh, I know this sucks. Like this guy doesn't have, it's not a good comic or whatever. But when you talk shit on people who have AI, they're like, this is not acceptable. Like, come on, get real. At least those people tried.
I just remember, like, when I think of AI, I think of Shadversity.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, I'm an artist. I'm making AI art.
You got it. It's
What?
pretty good.
What is that?
Shadversity.
I don't know what that is.
He's a New Zealander. He was a New Zealand YouTuber who was going really hard, claiming that he was an artist because he was using AI to do comics for him.
Oh.
He's like, it takes skill
Yeah.
to type in the prompts. I'm losing the accent.
Oh my
Fuck.
god. You were doing so well there, though. That was pretty good.
That's a hard accent. Dean makes fun of me all the time because I try and do Australian, so
That's right. Dean is from Australia.
he is, yeah. But like to do New Zealand, you just say like fish and chips. Fish and chips, bro.
I used to be able to do a New Zealand accent, but then I started doing too much Australian, and now I can't separate the two.
Oh, no problem, bro. Fish and chops.
Yeah, I weave in between, you know.
I can't tell which ones have the eyes and which ones don't. So, for instance, like Baki
New
says,
Zealand has no eyes, and Australians have eyes.
so the Australian would be never stop stopping.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
the
never
New Zealand
stopped.
accent. How does the New Zealand one sound then? If I'm using the eyes when I'm
Never.
here doing, what is it?
Nova,
Nova.
as in Neva and Nova.
Huh.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
But it's never stop, never stopping. That's the movie. Which was
Well,
it's what's it called? A mockumentary that, like a mockumentary, like, you know how friggin' Justin Bieber had like his like Don't Stop Justin Bieber movie or whatever.
oh God. That
It's
was
kind
a
of
long
making
time
fun
ago.
of that.
I think
But
I tried to block that thing out of my memory.
But it's like the guys from Lonely Island, so it's actually really funny.
No, I love Lonely Island. Like
I don't
I
know why it's not more popular than it is. You can watch it right now. I'm pretty sure it's free with ads on YouTube. If you have an ad block, you can watch it right now. And it's hilarious. Every moment is funny. I hadn't even seen any marketing for it when it came out, which was years ago. I just went to the theater and I was like, I'll see something if something's there. And then I was like, oh, Andy Samberg. I like that guy. And then it was all of them, and it was hilarious. It's like 2 hours of hilarity. And it has new songs and everything, and they're all great. Friggin' Sting is in it.
See, I'm one of the few people that knows, like, when they first got started, they did this little web series that was a joke about shows like the OC and all that, only they called it The Boo. And it was in Malibu. And the main character was being oppressed because he was a ninja. And ninjas were segregated in our society.
This must have been a long time ago. What was this, like 2001?
I mean, that's a long time ago, technically.
Yeah.
That's like 24 years ago.
24 years ago. Holy shit.
Because I know the first time I saw Lonely Island was like 2007, when it was like early stuff, you know? I jizzed in my pants.
Oh, yeah. The Jack Sparrow song totally represents, like, kind of how, like, if I'm working with other people and they, like, have this idea for something and I get off on a tangent where I'm just like, I just watched the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, so now everything I do is going to have the Pirates of the Caribbean referenced. Like, Ben, stop. Just shut up. Just get back on track.
Like, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be quoted for years to come.
Lord almighty.
You know, it's funny. I'm making this landing page for my new comic, and the first thing that the website asks me is like, do you want to start it with AI or do you want to do it by scratch? Yeah, I'm going to do it by scratch. Fucking website. Of course. I'm not using AI.
Patrick,
I'm even avoiding that. There's that shit where the people are like taking their pictures and turning them to like little videos. And I'll admit it looks like better than most things that AI does. Not doing it. Not doing it. Putting my foot down. No AI.
I did it ironically with an old photo I had that is like old Halloween makeup.
Mm-hmm.
But the point was that it looked awful and weird and scary. Like, AI Alley is watching you. But that's the only way that I'll do it. But like, I think the design your website with AI thing is literally just like, you tell it, you know, oh, I'm an artist and I like the color blue, and it's like, oh, here you go.
Right.
And like, that's not, I wouldn't even call that really AI. It's just like choosing a, what do you call it? Choosing a template.
Yeah.
It's just an easier way to choose a template. Like, you're extra lazy.
And the funny thing is this website's allowed, like, it has its own like actual templates that you can like put in and edit and stuff. It's
Yeah,
like,
so
why would
just
I
do that.
ever use AI? Like,
If you're really lazy,
yeah, that's really what it is. And I'm not lazy. And also, I like to hide shit in my art. So, like,
there you go.
I have to have control over everything, every little detail. In fact, working with Peter Gilmore is kind of stressful to me because I have a lot less control over things, which is good. But it's like, oh god, like I would hide things here, I'd put things there, and anyway.
I'm pretty sure I've probably annoyed quite a couple of my artists because I'm the guy that is always like, okay, I have a few notes of things to change. I just
Right.
need you to alter this and change
Right.
that. And then they would send it back to me, and I'm like, yeah, no, still a little bit more. And
Yeah. One of my artists was like, I was like, hey, you need to put a hand grip on that AK. And he's like, why? The last time he didn't have a hand grip. And I'm like, don't ask me that question. Like,
Because shut up, that's why.
yeah, yeah, right.
That's what I say.
I'm like,
An artist is
doing it
like,
for a
why is
reason.
this that way? And I'm like, because shut up, that's why. Do your job, slave. You're working for slave wages.
oh,
oh man.
imperialistic
Not your job
writers.
to ask questions. I'm not paying you to ask questions, fool.
Exactly. Silence. That's what I like. I say it in all caps. Silence. But,
So when are you going to be launching the next phenomenon?
This is my other series, Phenomenal Tales, which is like
Oh.
stories from the universe, but not the mainline story. So
So this is
Using-
Spiral from the Book of Saw.
yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. It's kind of like Furiosa from Mad Max. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Which, by the way, I watched both those movies recently, Mad Max Fury Road and Furiosa. Mad Max Fury Road is a bullshit movie. It's horrible. Like, it's a terrible
I didn't
movie.
hate Fury Road only because of the ridiculous attention to effect.
That is its one saving grace. But if you ask the movie, hey, can you give me an action scene with the main hero? The movie's like, oh, yeah, sure. We'll do it off screen, though. That, like, oh my God. There's a whole scene at the very
No,
end where, like,
here's
they
your action
finally catch
scene.
up. And he leaves, and you hear a bunch of explosions, and he comes back, and it's like, oh, it's done. It's like, what? That's the only scene I wanted to see in the movie.
They're like, here's your action scene. He's strapped to a car the whole time.
Right.
In your face. Fool.
While everybody else does everything for him. It drives
And
me
he's just
crazy.
sitting there like in pain, and you're like, cool.
Yeah.
This is
That
why
sounds
I
like-
watch Mad
That
Max.
sounds like your typical modern Marvel Disney Plus show.
Dude, that's what I
where it's
realized
like-
that it was.
no, because
That's what they do. Well, all the good stuff you miss that. Like we
No.
didn't film that.
no, because
We'll
it
talk about it.
definitely has like there's no CGI, which is where it differs to Marvel and Disney, is because they just do CGI and green screen everything. They went out in the desert and like friggin' had people doing backflips off of cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's good. That is obviously like a step forward, but like it's just like the movie's not about the guy the movie's about. And by
No.
the time like you never get to see him in prime. Like it's the same thing with the Punisher TV show. Like I want to like it, but one, they get the Punisher character totally wrong. Like the way he plays that character is not he's wrong. It's not the right way to play the character. And then secondly, it's like you never get to see him with the skull on his chest just blowing people away. Like with Double A, you never get to see that until the very end of the show, and it's like, next season you'll get to see it, and then the next season starts, and he's back in his fucking civvies, and it's. I'm sorry, I'm mad today. I'm sorry, I'm bringing all my negativity to your show.
No, we need some negativity.
oh my god! Speaking of negativity, look at this.
Oh lordy, what am I clicking on here? What is this? Race Day, a book for imaginary friends. Is this a comic? Is this?
I don't know, man, but apparently you get a free book when they're printed if you pay.
Oh,
if you pay.
It's totally free once you make a donation of $10.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna try that on my next campaign.
Exactly.
Hey guys.
Oh my god.
This book
If
is
you pay for
100%
shipping and
free.
printing, this book is free.
Yeah, 100% free for $20.
Only 100, and she has a limited amount. Only 100.
She says it in one sentence. Scroll down. She says it. If you contribute to the campaign, you'll get a free book.
In any amount, and your perk is $10.
In the same sentence. Oh my god.
In any amount, but there's only one amount.
Well, Zach and Sarah met through Zach's mother,
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
She's got all the connections.
and of course, my buddy and also arch nemesis is here to commandeer the show. It is Cynic.
What's going on, everybody?
Why I oughta.
Patrick
Hello.
Quinlan, control freak. I just heard
That's
sitting
right.
there yelling at artists, calling them peasants and poors and all this stuff.
I said that backstage. I didn't say that on the stream.
Nah, you were on the stream, man, right
Oh,
then and there.
Damn it.
I heard control freak, man. That's what that was the blaring thing in my head. That was the alarm going off. Allie, nice to meet you. I'm stimulated.
Hi.
Cynic, the host of Fusebox Engaged.
Yeah, I'm just the help.
He just does it whenever I don't want to be here, is what it is. What's going on? What are we talking about? What do we got here?
Well, Allie is showing us some wonderful campaigns on Indiegogo.
Oh, it's in
wow.
demand. I can still get my free book for $10.
Oh, what it?
It's-
Race Day, a book of imaginary friends. Oh, it's Patrick Quinlan's autobiography.
I thought it was going to be some woke thing, but apparently it's about racing the Indy 500 as a turtle or a fox or a bunny.
I mean, the
Or
turtle
no.
looks like an asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks cocky.
He looks kind of like Jughead.
I can't stand cocky people. What
What-
prick?
Why is he wearing pants, but the other ones are wearing shirts?
I don't know, but Zach recently
discrimination.
graduated and has an exceptional eye for illustration.
Oh,
If you say so. Look, if we're supposed to be, I'm not going to be nice tonight. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. Anything you
you
bring
can draw
up here,
better
I'm
than
just
I
gonna be-
can. I mean, if you're gonna play devil's advocate, I can't draw for shit.
I might be able to draw like that. Maybe.
I don't believe you, Ben. Give it a shot. I want to see it on Twitter tomorrow.
This one's wearing pants and no shirt, and this one's wearing a shirt with no
That's what I'm
pants.
saying. And an ascot. Why does he have an ascot?
How do you know it's called an ascot?
Because I used to wear them when I was in the Shakespeare Club and I was the officer.
Thought it was
Brother,
just
you
a
have no
handker-
idea.
I thought it was just a handkerchief. Oh my god.
No. See, uncultured people think it's a handkerchief. If you're
Oh,
a man
okay,
of
yeah, you got to be
class-
cultured to wear an
Right.
ascot around your neck. Got
Right.
it. Makes sense. Look, man, I'll just sit here in my woodland camo and be all right. Don't
There
worry
you
about it. I'll be fine.
Oh,
kinda
apparently they were looking for 5,000, but they must have changed it to 500 because they did make it in demand.
That's what most everybody does, though, right? I mean, if you're drawing it with crayon, how much is crayon and regular printer paper cost?
I am
Holy crap.
desperate to know if
I'm
this
gonna
is
say-
any good. I might pay $10 to get a
This
free
is
book.
called bespoke. These are handcrafted. All right.
Is that what
I
that
think-
word means? Bespoke?
Yeah.
I always saw it and I was
Customized,
just like,
handcrafted.
wow. What
No,
is, like
my thing is, I'm gonna be like, I have something nice to say. I think the drawings themselves are not bad. It's the coloring that makes them look cheap.
Well,
What,
they don't
you don't
look
want
like
your
they're all
comic be
from.
colored with crayon?
They don't look like they're all the same thing. Like they're all different kind of styles, so it's weird.
And I think the fox is a girl, and yet she's not wearing pants.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Are you
Self-cleaning silver infused t-shirts? We need that for like werewolf hunting.
Silver infused,
Oh my
I mean-
god.
pure silver.
Look at that. Everybody knows $108,000. They got
Holy
suckers
name,
for
go back up.
$108,000.
How much is the backing tiers? Go down to the tiers. Let's see. $60 single pack.
For one.
Ooh, probably not. Probably not going to do that.
But it's 106 for two.
Also, probably not going to do that. You know,
That's
I get that I'm getting
34%
a,
off.
I'm getting a deal there of $14. But you know what? I don't think so. I don't think it's good enough. The juice is not worth the
36%
squeeze.
off. This could think of how many lives this could save from
Oh my
werewolves,
Yeah, seriously.
That has been
and
an
they're ready
epidemic.
for production.
And they have
Werewolf.
150,000 plus happy customers. Did you see that?
Self-cleaning ag.
It's
Self-cleaning
so they're literally made of silver. Like, how does that work? How do you make a shirt out of silver?
Very carefully.
They're getting real serious about this.
Look, Ben, where there's a will, there's a way, okay? And they obviously found it.
Silver,
Oh,
cotton, and spandex.
74% cotton. That's how they get you.
Oh yeah. Oh, go back up. Wait. Go back up. What was the
There's
math?
a bunch of suckers who
20%
fell for this.
silver, 74% cotton, 6% spandex.
So they lied.
This is hilarious.
I feel like those shirts are gonna be hot as fuck though if there's
Pure
20% silver in them.
We weave pure silver right into our tees. Fuck off.
It'll never come off during use or when in the wash. It's self-cleaning. Why am I washing it?
Unconditionally hygienic. You don't need to wash it because it washes itself.
Amazing. These shirts are going like hotcakes in India right now.
It sterilizes over 650 types of germs.
You don't have to worry about a thing. I feel
So
like
if
there's
you're-
a lot more
COVID.
germs in the world.
So if you live in a bubble, this is the shirt for you.
It's the shirt.
Yeah, but
yep.
look how jacked you get when you wear it.
Yeah. Man, I want to be jacked.
Temperature
Damn.
modulation.
I don't think the temperature
Temperature
modulation.
modulation for a t-shirt. Oh my god. The
Well, see-
fact that people buy this shit. Oh,
And it's only 26% silver, which means if a werewolf comes at you, you know, there's still a chance that you're gonna get hurt.
No, yeah, it's only 20% silver. I mean, what's the percentage that you need in order to take down a vampire though? Isn't it supposed to be 100% silver?
Simply
Pure
let it
silver.
air out and you're good to go.
I don't know how I feel about that. Ben, buy it and go on one of your dates, and then let me know how it
I'm-
smells when you come back.
You shut your mouth,
What?
sir. Not
Yeah.
all of the women that I date are filthy.
I don't know, guys. I'm sold.
Are you gonna buy one, Allie?
I might.
I think
I'm
it'll
not
work.
paying $60 for a t-shirt.
Oh, look! It says
Yeah, because you're a brokey.
It says it's gonna help my.
You get all
carbon
those kids
footprint.
running around New Orleans.
Forget that. I want a heavier carbon footprint. I'll just plant more trees, sucker.
I'm gonna
It's
go
true.
outside and just crank my car and leave it running just because of that, just to be an asshole.
Oh, do they make boxers of it too? That actually might be more useful than a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's what Ben needs.
Silver
Keep all
boxers.
them- All
Apparently,
them werewolves off of his junk.
silver boxers, and they give you
Yeah.
that extra bulge.
I
I
would
just
buy. I would buy silver boxers for like every dude that I knew, and I'd be like, "This is perfect."
Yeah, I
This is
mean that's
exactly
the
what
thing
you
I'm
need.
concerned about when I'm werewolf hunting is my testicles.
Well, you
Um,
should be.
Yeah, I mean I am. It sound look, I naturally come off sarcastic. It's my autism. But yeah, I'm concerned about
Oh my
werewolf
God.
hunting in my underwear.
Do you know this picture? Do you know what this reminds me of?
I have no clue. You wanna
Do you
share
What
with
is
the
it?
class?
A summer
Do you remember
swan?
the early days of the internet when anybody could make a totally free website with like Angel City and
Victor.
Angel Fire and GeoCities?
I mean, I've heard of it.
Oh, I
but
remember
don't
those
remember it.
days.
Yeah.
Long ago. I'm talking like 1999.
The ancient times.
Yeah, the ancient times when the backgrounds were all like one tiny houndstooth pattern and everything was blinking
Mhm.
and like MySpace was new.
And God forbid you'd want to add a button.
Exactly. And you're sitting there typing for hours in HTML, so you're just like /BR/BR/BR.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wasn't that big of a nerd, but I get it. Yeah, we get the
Wait.
idea.
Way back then, when I was just clicking around on one of the internet's 200 websites back
Gotcha.
then, I found one called FurniturePorn.com.
Oh.
Furniture.
I'm now
porn.
uncomfortable.
What were you looking up?
And it's still there.
Well, nothing gets me going like furniture.
Nah, check this out. You are gonna freak.
I mean,
We're
if I
different.
don't get some sexy armoires, I'm gonna be upset. That's all I'm gonna say.
You see it?
Oh,
Okay, you got
enter unless you're an enormous wuss. Ben, you can't enter this. I need you to leave the stream for a minute.
Oh, my God,
no.
they actually had a button
Yeah,
before you enter.
you have to decide if you're a wuss or not, bro. What are you thinking?
You must agree
You're
to the following
breaking these
legal
rules, Ben.
Isn't it beautiful? It
He
looks
was
the
such a
same as
realtor.
it
He
did.
spells Quinlan with a D to make it Queenland.
It looks the same as it did when I was in
Nailed it.
7th grade, and I found this like right next to freaking Rotten.com and Hamsterdams.
I never updated the tweet, Swan. I think you just read it like you need glasses.
I
I don't have
understand.
I'm a Twitter poor. I don't have Twitter blue, Swan.
I understand that by clicking enter, I am acknowledging that I am a computer nerd over the
Yeah.
legal adult lawful age of consent in my country, state, county, city, and or incorporated village.
Those incorporated villages will get you every time on the internet.
For some reason, that just my mind went to Metal Gear Solid 5.
I don't know.
read
I can't
that.
even read this with a black and white background. I mean, black and
Well,
red background like that.
literally,
It's just so old
this-
school internet. Like,
This right here
to be filled in later has never been filled in, huh?
has never been filled in since I was like 11.
It's still a mystery.
Well, we
Yeah.
need to find the person who ran this and
Wait, what's the one about
You gotta get back
CIA?
on it.
Hold on.
I am
Oh,
not a
see?
cop. Pig.
Yeah,
fascist
yeah.
pig,
Related
buzz,
got
narc.
really scared there for a second. He's like, "Oh God, they know I'm a CIA spook. Oh shit."
Oh no, I've
A
got an
royal-
FBI handler.
A
I'm not worried
Royal
about it.
Canadian.
They're always
kilted
asking me weird
Yaxman.
questions about, oh, how much ammunition did you buy today at Bass Pro Shop?
That's for me to know and for you to never find out.
So there's a difference
I mean,
between a
hope we
cop,
find
a
out one
pig,
day,
and
I'm
a
just
fascist
saying.
pig, and a fuzz.
Yeah.
Not
so-
much. They're all statist pigs, so not much.
What up, Katie, the bit, Summer Swan? How are y'all in the chat?
Oh shit.
Are we gonna enter this, or we're gonna keep blue ball in this furniture porn?
Well, we need to read the terms.
Well, are
look,
we
go balls to the wall. I say
are
yes.
we an easily offended doofus, or do we
Yes, I
want
am.
to see hot triple X chair on chair action?
Can I pick both?
What is up, Katie? Good old Vabent.
Ooh, look at that.
Vabent.
Yeah.
Ben, I thought I was very
Awesome.
explicit about you having to ban Katie from the chat for me to come on this channel. I thought I was pretty specific about that.
Like
What up,
basically,
Caitlin?
in indie comics, I am essentially a prostitute, and Katie is my pimp.
Okay.
Who is it talking about they want an armoire?
I did. I need hot armoire action right there. Ooh, I'm gonna need y'all to leave the stream for a moment. I need some private time.
You're already off screen.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come on screen and
I mean,
face reveal.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie; those are some very sexy chairs. Like,
they are. I am all hot and bothered over here. I gotta go turn my air conditioning on. Give me a second.
Copyright 1992 through 1998.
Oh
Say it
yeah.
slower, Allie.
somebody took the time to actually copyright this.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Oh shit! Oh god! If you have any children, make sure that they're not watching because
Me and
this
me and that chair is gonna have some children. You guys close your eyes right
Oh my
quick.
god.
the armoire is hitting it from the back.
Look at it. Look at it.
That is a sexy chair for sure.
That is a big brown chair on that innocent little off-white chair. What the fuck is this?
Oh man!
Wait, hold on. What's the ad? The first Satanclian shirt of Wendell
Wow.
Corner.
Satan Cleakin.
Satanclian.
Santa Claus.
Wow.
So if you go through the whole, like, if you click on everything on the website, the people who made this are called the Van Gogos. And they were like a comedy group. And all the ads lead to like really funny pages that are about fake groups and stuff like that.
Oh, I got you.
It's sad
I
that,
was
like,
waiting
in
for
this.
someone to notice the ads.
Well, what's sad is that in this day and age, it's easy to believe that that's a legitimate ad.
I know. It
Yeah.
was easy then too, apparently.
I mean, I'm gonna go to Wendell Corners and I'm gonna figure it out for myself.
Welcome,
sinners. The first I can't even say it.
Satan
Anglican.
Anglican.
Yeah, whatever.
Anglican. I see. I see.
Anglican.
That's
Oh.
actually
And they
kinda-
use,
I'm
like,
sorry, I didn't wear an
old
ascot in high
Look
school.
at the fucking steeple. That's great.
All are welcome in Satan's house.
Oh yeah, who does have parakeets? Allie? Are
It's
you a
me.
bird
Should
person?
I mute him?
No, you're fine. I was just curious.
If you guys get
Well,
annoyed by them, let me know. I'll mute myself.
Well, Swan
Yeah,
was
you're fine.
curious about it.
Pastor
Meet our
Douglas C.
pastor.
Charles demonstrates his power.
They're fine, Patrick. Oh, you're getting to get on your shoulder.
Yeah, but Spooky's an annoying little bitch. Petunia, давай. Давай.
Are you
Come here.
talking in Russian to your
Yeah.
bird?
Давай, птица, давай. Please. Okay. You
I
scared
didn't
her.
realize
It's
that
your fault.
parakeets could speak Russian.
They can when you teach them to speak Russian.
He doesn't want him to know when he's shit talking him, so he only taught him Russian.
That's right. Well, they report to the federal government, you see. And I mostly speak in English, so I don't want them to be able to know what I'm saying.
Wait,
Patrick, are you a human Russian bot?
I love Russia so much. I'm here to destroy all the anti-Russian propaganda in the world. That's what I exist for.
I enjoy Russians myself. So.
They're really great, wonderful people. They really are.
Well, I have to read.
I'm
this-
not gonna say they're great.
They are.
I have
I've
one that
met them.
exclusively bullies me every day, so I get it. It's they're fine. I like them.
Well, now I'm gonna have to
You're just
read
saying that
this.
because you're afraid you're going to get radiation poisoned.
No. My co-writer is Russian, so and she bullies me every day. So
Well, I'm gonna have to
Female
read
Russian
this
pro-
pre-prepared statement for the channel. To all the CIA and FBI people who will be watching
what up?
this,
Y'all know me. Pew pew pew.
we here at Fusebox Engage do not endorse
I do.
Russia.
I endorse
We
the
are-
Russians real
We
hard, bro.
support
Chill out.
Ukraine
Take your fucking
1,000%.
self, Ben. Ben,
Oh,
mind
yeah.
your
Please take
fucking
all of my
business right
tax
now,
money.
Ben. Better get you a show.
I would say,
You're
look, bro, I'm
saying
rooting for Putin every day. Let's be real. I'm actually not joking about that. I'm 100%
Yeah,
Oh, dear
Putin,
God.
Putin did nothing wrong. He is not the bad guy in this situation.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
Look, Ukraine has always been a part of. Okay, all right, Ben. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm gonna shut up
keep
now.
on.
NSA
That's-
probably.
You got lucky there because I almost went into a rant. I stopped myself just.
You
in
can
time.
come on my channel and we can do a Ukraine-Russia rant if you want.
Yeah, we should. Fuck
Oh,
Ukraine,
Jesus.
those fascist pigs.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Well, I've been trying to get better with the Russians ever since I went by the moniker Big Boss, and I did a one-man infiltration of the Soviet Union, as well as
Yes.
disrupting their operations in Afghanistan.
Exactly. And kidnapping as many of them as possible.
Yes, and making them take on names with animals.
Right. They like that. It's actually a national pastime of theirs.
So confused. This furniture website, like he started talking about Russians, I look back up and it's just a chair getting plowed from behind.
Oh man.
Let me zoom in there for you.
Look, I'm just saying, man, like I enjoy Russians, my co-writer's Russian, and then looking at these chairs right now, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Oh God.
See, you wouldn't see this kind of degeneracy in Russia. You know what I mean? They'd crack down hard on this. GRU would be all over this shit.
Yeah, the
All of the
Gestapo would be
chairs in
there.
Russia are celibate.
Yeah, that's right.
Lance
In
and
America, you have gay and lesbian chairs. We have regular chairs in Russia.
the chairs in Russia wait until marriage.
Is this the 16? Is this mean 69?
Babette, she lives in Serbia. She's
That it
naturally
is.
Russian. You big dummy.
A Louis the
How
16th.
are you gonna argue with me, Babette, about my co-writer? You fucking idiot!
God damn! Wow!
Jesus Christ, Babette.
Wait,
And
is your co-writer Serbian though?
She's Russian. She lives in Serbia.
Oh my gosh, guys, look.
That's
I found
unfortunate.
one for you.
We've got
Oh,
what you
novel.
want.
No,
Don't click on that, please. That's not the kind of website you want to click on.
Click it. Let's do it.
Oh my
I need
God.
to see some hot novel knob action.
No.
Oh, it took us to the beginning.
We're about to see some dirty breasts.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Thank
no,
you.
it just brought us right back here.
Whew, that was a
Oh
close
man.
Come on,
It's-
guys.
now
Y'all
I'm
have been
gonna- I
around
will
since
argue however I want. Now I'm going to argue harder. But you're wrong. She's
Wait,
from
click-
Russia. Her family is Russian, and she moved to Serbia.
The
Yeah, but doesn't that
cabinet
make her like
queen.
a
Get
traitor?
in our drawers.
No, not really. I mean, you know, they were all under the same thing for a while.
Wait, what was that joke? Can you scroll back down? Hold on, I want to read that. Who's the Irish homosexual who comes out of the closet in the spring and goes back into the closet in the fall?
Patrick Quinlan.
Patio
Patio
furniture.
furniture. That's okay. That's a decent dad joke.
that's
What?
based off of a joke from Golden Girls.
Oh, patio.
They
I
ripped
see.
that
Okay,
off.
okay,
You don't
okay.
get it? What,
I didn't
Patrick,
get
hold on. You're a fucking writer. How did you not get that?
Well, because my name is Patrick, so I was like, oh, wait, what? And then I got it. Okay. Patio.
Nobody's ever called you
That's
Patty?
okay. That's pretty good.
You know
Hey,
what? I don't even know what an X10 camera is.
I got one for you. It's actually furniture based too. How do you make your water bed a little more bouncy?
I don't know how, Patrick.
You fill it with spring water.
Oh, hell.
Ah!
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm in physical pain.
I love
You
it.
brought me on, bro. It's your own fault.
Man, I'm glad somebody can bring you pain like you bring me pain on my stream.
I
No,
do not. I barely say anything. All I do is back everybody up and do my Liam Gray impression.
Basically, that's what you've been doing lately. That's been great.
Terrible,
You know, on
Liam
the
Gray impression.
anime streams, you've destroyed all things.
That was
anime.
one time.
Yeah, all you want to talk about is Dragon Ball, bro. Could you watch the shows that I
It's
assigned?
the
Yeah,
greatest.
Dragon Ball fucking blows, dude. How
Thank
could you
you.
talk
Oh,
about
me
that?
and,
Drew,
me
it's
and
all-
Pat
for
can
fuck's
agree
sake.
on something when it comes to Dragon Ball, of course. Like,
Dragon
my-
Ball is really bad.
Guys, I have this friend who like didn't abandon me like every other friend I had during COVID because I wouldn't
Yeah.
get the vaccine.
Yeah,
And he asked me to come over to his house and watch Dragon Ball.
and you abandoned him.
I was like, you know what? He's a good friend. I'll do this for him. And I did.
Yeah.
And he at the end he was like, so what'd you think? And I was like, it was
It was a show.
interesting. So bad. I felt so bad.
I'm so disappointed in you, Patrick.
I was like, what was the story? And he's like, don't you understand? Like he had to fight the other guy. And I'm like, yeah.
There is a story to Dragon Ball,
And?
sir.
Yeah, it's the story of the of the blacks in America, an absentee father who's
Oh my
never
God.
coming back home.
Oh
I
God.
thought it was a story about human-shaped food.
Also,
That's the meta.
None of these are good answers.
That's
All
the
of their
meta.
names, no, all of their names are food.
Well, that's specifically the Saiyans, and yeah, that's
Wait, no,
specifically
no,
the
it's not.
Saiyans.
No, it's not. What is Krillin?
All of their names are food.
Frieza is based off of a freezer.
What about
which is a
Krillin?
container.
I'm pretty
And-
sure it means something.
Bulma's
You guys
name.
realize how retarded that is, right? Like, you
What
realize
about
how
Krillin,
stupid everything
Ben? Why
about
are
this
you
show is.
refusing to answer my question?
Because I didn't know what Krillin meant.
Krill, that's what whales eat.
Well, those are fish.
Yeah, but they're called krill.
I think they're crab things, aren't they?
They also those count
Yeah, they're
as
like
animals
crustaceans,
as
little
well
tiny
as
little-
like food for whales, but that's a technicality.
Well, when you're eating fish, do you call it something different?
Krillin is a chestnut, by the way. You
Okay.
You don't even know your own favorite anime's fucking shit. Get out of here, Ben. Get off your own show. Patrick, Allie, and I will run this show like it's necessary. I mean, I brought viewers. I brought fun. Allie brought furniture porn. What are you bringing to the table, Ben?
I'm bringing my sassy wit and
Patrick
my
brought
comments.
parakeets. We have our pets' heads are falling off. I'm sorry. Every time I see a bird, I've got to quote Dumb and Dumber. My bad.
I'm allergic to birds.
What?
Hey, what?
Wait, what?
I'm allergic to birds.
How do you
allergic
know
to birds
that?
or are you scared of birds?
Because my mom bought a bunch of birds, and they're.
How many? Hold on,
and,
hold on,
and then
whoa.
I started.
How many is a
breaking out.
bunch?
She just randomly bought like 6 birds one day.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of
There's
birds.
a lot of birds. Yeah.
That's a random.
One was a. There
Just
were a
felt
bunch
like
of little
buying 6
cockatiels, and then
birds.
like one really angry cockatoo.
Different. She bought 6
Oh,
different
God.
kinds of birds.
Yeah, there were 2
I don't-
cages.
What?
Why? But like, so my mom is weird, and her marriage is weird, which I say to preface the rest of it.
You didn't have to. We already kind of gathered that.
She wanted birds, but not enough to put them in the house. But her husband has built like his own room on the back of the house. It's like a 10-foot by 8-foot room that's basically a jail cell, and that's where he's allowed to live. That's where his stuff is. That's where he has a bed in there and everything. Like, that's where he lives now. The rest of the house is just hers, but she wanted these stupid birds, so she put them in there and tried to call it like the sunroom, even though it's his room. Like, he doesn't even sleep in their bed. He sleeps in his room in the bed. Like, it's weird. With like his dog, because she doesn't like his dog. But anyway, she got these birds, and you know how birds do. They started like molting and having like bird dander and stuff and poop. And it just got all over that room, which then both of the dogs brought into the house.
Oh.
And I started, like, I couldn't breathe, and I would get these, like, insane coughing fits, but then also I started getting hives. Like, really intense, looks like chemical burn hives all over me. And the only other thing I'm allergic to like that is Tide. And I finally figured it out when I went in there. And I just, like, I almost threw up because I couldn't breathe and I was coughing so hard from the birds. And then I made her get rid of the birds because I started to cry one day because I was like, I can't even breathe in my house. I had, like, a huge meltdown. Because the
Are you
birds
sure it
also,
wasn't
she
the
let them...
choker you were wearing?
No, I don't really wear them.
I've got another theory. I think it may have been the cages that they were brought in.
They were new cages.
Doesn't mean anything. Could have been allergic to the material that they were made out of.
Yeah, but
say-
I never touched the birds. I never touched the cages. Like,
Then I think, and now hear me out, Allie, you may have been allergic to your mom.
no, I think it was like
Didn't
the
consider
dogs
that,
would-
did you?
Didn't consider
think
that,
it
huh?
was
You
that-
got rid of those innocent birds.
I think
You
it was
should've
that the
got rid of
dogs
your
would go
mom.
out there and they would get like bird dander and stuff all over the dogs, and then the dogs would come in the house, and I'd pet the dogs because they were rashes and stuff all over my hands and arms where I would pet
Yeah.
the dog.
Are you sure it wasn't the dogs that you were allergic to?
Yeah, because they got rid of the birds and like washed everything off,
Did
and
you
I was
try
fine.
eating one of the dogs and see if you were allergic to the dog?
Did you try licking one of the birds to figure out? I mean, this whole story. There's so
I'm
many
just
holes in
trying
this
to, like,
story,
find-
You know?
Yeah.
No, it was the
You
birds.
hear that, guys? She thinks it was you. Yeah. Yeah.
I will
not,
admit
not your specific birds, obviously, just these birds.
I will admit that when I was growing up, I had a fear of birds, particularly large ones.
My friend was afraid of geese.
Yeah.
I mean, my
Well, I
brother
mean,
was
they're
terrified of
they're
birds.
creepy creatures.
What's
We used to have
scary
a- we-
about them? They're goofy
My
as
brother's
fuck.
terrified of birds because when we were younger, we used to have a what do they call
Because
them?
their
Like, parrot?
eyes.
Those little green
Yes.
parrots. We had one. I named him Dusty after the GI Joe Dusty. And what I would do is my brother would like try to bully me. He was my bigger brother, and I would take Dusty. I would get him in my hand, and I would throw him like a baseball at his face. and that bird would be like, "Swat!" Just like claw his fucking face. And to this day, my brother he was in special forces, retired from the military, has killed men, and is still terrified of birds. It's the greatest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
The thing that freaks me out about birds is their ears.
They don't have
Wait,
them.
hold on.
Little holes.
There's a different There's
I
a
know,
different thing
that's
for
why-
eaters, right?
like,
Hold on.
that's why it's
Hold on.
scary.
What term are we using for eaters? Because I heard
No, she said
Cardi B.
ears.
Oh.
You know those things that you
They're
didn't use
hearing-
when she was talking just then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're
my bad.
hearing
It sounded like she
holes.
said eaters. My bad, Patrick.
No, they're
Cynic.
hearing holes.
Cynic, your sass is making Katie roll her eyes.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
she's
it.
had it with you.
I don't think that's it. Katie,
No,
will you let them
they're-
know my sass is perfectly fine? There's just enough sass, and there could be more if these motherfuckers keep talking to me like they do. Not you, Allie. You've been wonderful. Patrick and
Bird
Ben. though.
ears are weird, and so are reptile ears because they're like weird holes or just like a strange sealed hole.
Yes.
Like, they freak me out. I don't like
It's
looking at them.
unnatural. It's
Oh
ungodly.
man, how human-centric of you. Wow.
When I was a kid, my friend had a bird and it like was really old and it had lost all of its
Feathers.
feathers on its head.
There we go. She was about to
And
say
that was the
bird, I
first
think.
time that I ever saw friggin' bird's ear holes. And that
Uh-huh.
haunted me for so long that it has transferred now.
Oh, how you feel, Quinlan? How you
It's-
feel now, you
it's-
sassy bitch?
It's transferred over now to seashells. So I have a fear of like the inside of seashells and of bird ear holes.
Okay, that's probably just a you thing. I gotta be honest with you.
I'm not saying it's not just a you. I mean,
Seashells? What?
yeah, I know, and my mom knows that. And then she decided to put a seashell like right in the front door, and I was like, "Are you trying to trap me?"
Allie, I just met you, so I don't want to.
What?
Have you talked to someone?
That one was so aggressive.
What? Say what you gotta say.
Good lord.
I'm just curious if maybe you
What?
went and talked to someone, maybe in a professional capacity, that could discuss things like birds and birds' ears and seashells. I'm just,
Or I could just avoid these things forever.
or you could
could do that.
You
Yep.
could. That's an option.
It is in fact an option.
That is a valid option. Or
I'm allergic to birds, so I don't need to think about their gross
you don't.
ears.
Yeah, you don't need to think. Wait, do you eat chicken?
I don't eat the chicken's head.
Wait,
What?
do you think you're just allergic
Well,
to
you
the chicken's
should.
head?
Yeah, right, thank
Oh,
you.
this a can of worms that has been. Hold
I'm
up.
not
Well,
allergic to it.
well,
I'm
you
not allergic
should.
to
Yeah, I know
cooked
what
bird.
group
I'm
he was in,
allergic
bro.
to the bird.
7th group.
No, I'm
Oh.
allergic to bird dander.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you can eat chicken. All right.
I
Good
can
too.
eat.
Look, the fact is
Okay,
whether
I was-
you're allergic to birds or not, birds are frightening creatures.
Yeah.
They look at you like they have the devil in their eyes.
No,
They chase
it's
you
almost
around.
it's almost
They
like
don't-
they're
they
not
never
even
chase
looking
you
at
around.
you.
Birds
They're
have never.
Yes, they do.
You're
Now, that's
full of
a lie
shit.
because I've
Birds
seen
have
that
never once
happen.
chased you
We
around.
used-
You're full of
We
shit.
used to raise
No.
chickens. I grew up on a farm. You go into the.
That's because you fed them. Of course they're gonna run.
No,
around like
no.
you feed
You're
them, They're gonna
crazy.
chase you around.
Mike, no. I've seen them chase people.
I'm calling bullshit, bro.
You're
My-
no,
my-
but you're just
However-
wrong. And look, you got these cute little parakeets behind you. These little
Yeah,
baby
Now-
if they try to
dinosaurs.
chase me, wham! No
Yeah.
more chasing.
I
You know
met,
exactly.
I met
But
someone
you
who
let
had
you go into a chicken coop and watch a rooster chase your ass. You're gonna be running
You'll
scared.
get fucking kicked in the fucking head. Watch him
Okay,
chase me
and then
again
when he
next
claws
time.
your eyes out, you're gonna be like, "Son of a
Oh,
bitch,
jeez.
Cynic was right. Now I'm blind, and Patrick Gilmore has all the control."
I met someone
Peter
who
Gilmore.
Peter
had,
Gilmore.
Yeah.
I met someone who had a pet turkey that they named Lucifer because it was so evil.
Oh my god, you guys.
That makes sense.
You know what I think this is? I think I'm gonna try to be like the middle of the road guy here.
You're gonna
I'm
be a
gonna
bird
Advocator, is that what you're gonna do?
I am. What I'm gonna do here is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I think you guys have ingrained genetic memories of horrible deaths of your ancestors by dinosaurs, and that's why you feel the way you do about birds.
No, I like birds.
Here's the thing.
I like birds. I enjoy birds. I just have seen them chase after people. Have you never been chased by? Have you ever been around a goose?
Brother, this is the thing. You treat them like they treat you. Yes, I used to.
Oh, dude, you're not gonna know. If you're
when I went to college,
hold on,
when
Patrick.
I went to college,
no, I'm telling you,
there were these geese that would come up and they would come up and they would go, and I would go, and they would be like, and then they would run away. You just have to treat them like they treat you.
I'm pressing out so hard on my keyboard right now. I'm gonna have to buy a new key. I'm just saying, geese are fucking crazy frightening.
They are.
You've got to hiss at them. You've got to hiss back.
I just hit it with a baseball bat. Like, get out of my face.
Geese
like,
do
for
not
a second there,
play around.
Animals understand you when you talk to them. They really do.
Yeah, they understand a Louisville too. It's fine.
That is true. They do understand.
However, I will add that there came a point where I gave birds a little more grace, because when I was working concessions at the zoo.
Oh, because you started dating black women and all they eat is chicken.
That has nothing to do with it. However, when I started working concessions at the zoo, there was this restaurant that I was in that most of the people would flock to, and I couldn't stand it.
Flock to, nice.
Every day at around 3 p.m.
That's good.
A peacock would hang out in front of the double doors on the right-hand side, and he would block people from coming in with his horny plumage.
Yeah.
And I thanked him profusely for this. He saved me from having to deal with humans.
You ever thought he was trying to fuck you, Ben? You ever thought
no, he would. His
cute?
horniness was directed towards the crowd. And because of the fact that they got rid of all the peahens, which I'm like, that's just mean.
Fusebox, Summer Swan Winter Raven is feeling a little neglected here.
Oh Lord.
Haven't read
I have been highlighting your chats, miss.
Well, she's saying that I think because she's a swan. I was working on a Mustang one time, a convertible, and I was like, I forget what I was doing. I had to do something in the interior of the car, and I had the door open and the top down, and there was a goose that was on the back side of the property that decided to come up to the front side, and I'm sitting there, head down in the interior of the car, and I just hear, and I turn around, the son of a bitch is in the passenger seat. It was absolutely terrifying.
So it was like Jurassic Park. It was the Dilophosaurus scene.
Yeah,
it was absolutely terrifying. I didn't know what to do with my life. So yeah, geese are scary. They're scary people. Also, Swan has been mad at me once, so she was also pretty terrifying.
Well, I think she's upset because her name is Swan, and we're.
That's not your real name. You're not really a swan, are you? Wait a minute. Do we have geese using the internet now?
She apparently has pet geese.
You own geese. That's cool. That's really cool. Do they stay with you during the winter, or do they fly away? Gosh, I really want to own a falcon one day and be a falconeer out in the country. That'd be so cool.
It's the gayest thing I've ever heard somebody say.
It's not gay at all. It's so straight. It's the coolest thing in the world.
Super straight.
Can you imagine? You'd walk up to me in real life and you'd be like, haha, Patrick Quinlan, you loser. And I'd be like, and
you're going to end up
off my hand and peck your eyeballs out. And then you'd come back and bring me one of your eyeballs as a gift. That's sick.
So he's going to.
I would walk up to you and be like, haha, loser.
Yes,
and then get attacked by a falcon.
I'm picturing Patrick Quinlan dressed as a Dunedain going to a Renaissance fair with that falcon.
No, I'd be in all Russian camos, but with a falconeer glove.
I'd picture him in the Thieves Guild get up from Skyrim.
You and the Russians. I swear.
She says, I have domestic geese and they can't fly. They stay year round.
So do you clip their wings? Is that what happens? Is that why they can't fly? Or is they're bred that way? They probably can't be bred that way, can they?
I mean, I'm probably after. I don't know. I don't abuse animals. Yeah, we had one on our property that they used to come down every year because if I'm correct, they mate for life, and then his mate died, and he just chilled. He never left that year after that winter.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
so beautiful.
Where the F is Ruby King?
He has got a big date tomorrow, so he's not doing anything tonight.
Oh, for God's sake!
What? It's tomorrow. What?
He's
He needs a
stretching
full
and he's
day.
taking vitamins and he's resting and drinking water. You know, he's getting prepared. Some were raised by hand and became pets. Others were just hatched outside by their parents and wander around the ranch. We have a creek that runs right by the house. No.
Oh shit! Why haven't you invited us over, Summer?
Yeah, that's like so sick. Honestly, that's so cool.
I'm back.
I'm very
All
jealous.
right. You better,
We've just
Allie?
been talking about geese.
I didn't announce that I left, but I'm back now.
I was about to ask.
I thought maybe you were just upset about the
Yeah,
bird conversation.
Yeah, she was like, "Fuck this."
No, I had to take care of an ice situation.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Somebody-
god.
They're beating down your door.
I was about to say.
No, like literal ice cubes.
Oh, wow.
So
But-
are you desensitized now to the furniture porn?
Yeah, I can no longer
It's
get it up.
affected my dopamine center, so now I can't get erect anymore.
Take a wild journey to the part of our site that rhymes with gravel.
Yeah, I'll never look at my dresser the same.
I don't think they have
Yeah.
any dressers.
I just realized how sexy this table is, honestly. Oh, hey. Yes, I've been very lonely for a very long time, table.
Welcome aboard, said Mr. Brown. Hello, sailor, said Miss White.
Oh my lord! I
They
mean,
got
that's
really-
an
they got-
interesting position. I must
Yeah, they
say.
got really fancy with their furniture.
I mean,
Oh,
look at that. Look how round it is. Ben, doesn't that black round bottom make you want to smack
Oh,
it?
for fuck's sake! I've dated women. I've dated women of multiple ethnicities. Okay, I'm not. It's not just one ethnicity.
For
There have been
fuck's
multiple.
sake. Thank you for promoting the channel, Ben.
Look, it made the chairs smoke.
See? Good Lord
Oh
Almighty!
man, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna start mentioning Clementine a lot more now.
Oh, I know you will. But the problem is, I'll just boot you from the channel. Then where will you promote Outlaw Nights, huh?
There are many places.
I'm gonna burn your reputation to the ground. You'll only be able to use me from then on.
Right
And
now,
you'll
my
never be able to mention
right now my
Clementine.
reputation in the space is, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about him. I think
What's up, Apex?
he's got some kind of pirate thing going.
Oh man.
Look, they have a bunch of other links too. Legos.
Yeah. Field trip to my place. I'd be happy to show you around.
Fast food.
Fast food
Can I, like-
coordination sounds gross.
Swan, can I just like build like a tent or a tiny house somewhere on there and just live as a hermit and like scare off local teenagers? That's where my life needs to end.
You just want to live out there like the hermits was doing the what was it, the Victorian era?
Well, my
Like, scare all
personal
teenagers.
my personal dream is to live like Master Roshi.
On
to
an
live on-
island.
Yes, with
Also,
like
you know why he lives on that island, right?
because he's still there.
All the restraining orders that the women have against him. He's not allowed to live on the mainland.
Look, the 80s was a wild time. All right, we were allowed to do things.
Oh man. I mean,
Do
you
you
could
think-
seriously go over to the UK right now and probably find a hermitage, you know, that they would let you live in.
Hermitage.
I believe that's what they're called. So around the Victorian era, they used to have like these hermits that would live
I
all
know what it is. I just thought it was interesting to hear someone say it in 2025.
well, you know me. I'm a classy man.
Oh Lord, you work at a restaurant? God bless you.
We just had Taco Tuesday at my work tonight. Rosa's Cafe, baby. Hell yeah.
I worked in restaurants and I never want to again. Ever. Ever. Yes.
Bet you.
When I was
yeah.
a kid, my
Yeah,
dad
they-
worked at restaurants, and he would like make me do work too. They'd be like, "Oh, it's so cute. You got a little girl coming and giving us our drinks," and it's like, "Am I supposed to be here?"
Probably not. It was probably illegal as hell. You know what I mean?
And then when I didn't want to help out, they put me in this big banquet hall, and my dad would come and bring me like you know how some restaurants they'll have like fancy margarine that's like got a like
Yeah.
they squeeze it out of a thing so like it looks pretty and it's in a little dish.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they brought me those with like a little drink a drink sword,
Uh-huh.
and they'd be like, "Here you go," and I would just eat that.
Wait, whoa. The
You would
little
eat the
plastic
sword?
sword?
I wouldn't eat the sword. I ate the margarine with the sword.
Oh,
Oh.
gotcha. The way you told the story, I was like, oh god, the young
I just
lady
ate
ate
the
plastic.
Like
Yeah,
some
yeah,
kind of
okay, good.
plastic
Thank
piece of child.
Thank you, Jesus.
Well,
I
then
forgot
I
it
was about to
Halloween.
say,
Why am I not
like-
wearing my Halloween mask? There we go. That's
No, well,
better.
they'd bring me lemon juice and margarine, and that's what I would eat. It was so weird. And I look back on it, and I'm like, was that all they let my dad have
That-
for me? Like,
Yeah, that's all that Ben's baby mama's gonna be eating since he left her.
she's not actually that. I was deceived.
oh my god, what?
That was when I told you I had a hellish 2 weeks.
Apex, you have no idea. You know that kid you made fun of for like eating pencils?
I'll be right back.
The kid that I didn't make fun of any kids for eating pencils.
Oh, okay.
I
Then
was
I said that for no reason.
I was the kid that God made fun of for being wild and kooky, but
Wild and kooky.
yes.
No, I got made fun of, but like I deserved it. Kind of.
No, but look, I do not condone bullying of any kind. Unless, of course, unless they don't like Dragon Ball, in which case,
Dragon Ball sucks. What are you talking about?
Dragon Ball is the greatest anime ever created.
It's literally not.
It will
I don't
always.
even think, no. I don't even think my favorite anime is the greatest anime ever made.
Wait,
It's
which
'cause
anime
it's
are
not
we talking
Dragon
about?
Ball.
My favorite anime is Outlaw Star,
Oh.
Okay, I do love Outlaw Star. I do.
and it gets real weird.
I'm so glad all of y'all decided to just stick in the 80s with the anime. It's so great. It's so nice.
The 80s.
Hey, the 80s was the best time for anime.
Are you
I'm
sure?
gonna pretend you didn't say that.
We didn't have weird titles with like something.x plus.
Yeah, but Outlaw
Whatever.
Star was made in 1998, friend.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh, there
being
you go.
sarcastic.
That's
Well,
not the
see,
80s.
your sass
Yeah, no, I said yeah, I'm being
come back
sarcastic.
to bite you.
Because I mean, Dragon Ball Z was all the way through the 90s too. So.
True.
Yeah, but Dragon Ball sucks.
No, it was a fantastic show about constantly improving yourself, overcoming the odds,
You should watch
you know,
Hunter x Hunter.
fighting with your last breath, and going. And every
Spy
time
Family.
you, and if you died, it was okay because you could just do more martial arts training in heaven, and then get.
Yeah, I
wished
never
back.
watched the Queen's Blade, Baki. I don't know why.
Akira. I've heard of Akira.
Wait, have you never watched Akira?
No.
Get the fuck out.
I've never
Look.
even heard of it.
I can't
What
leave.
the
This is my
fuck?
show.
Hold on. Wait, so you watch Outlaw Star,
Mhm.
you watch Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but you've
Mhm.
never heard of probably one of the most famous, if not the most famous anime movie of all time.
I guess.
I saw
know for
Gundam
one.
Wing.
I saw Armitage. I liked Armitage.
Oh my god.
I saw Tenchi Muyo. I
I
saw
know that.
Tenchi Universe,
I know that.
and
Oh my god! Hold on. You will never believe what I just found. Look at this.
oh lordy, how do I? Oh no.
Neutral.
Anti-microbial. Silver infused. More silver.
Why would you care about that? Just wash your towels, bums.
What is up with this trend of adding silver to...
You don't remember, like a
Vampires
few years ago, they were doing it with copper?
I did not.
Yeah. Look up, like, copper-infused socks, the copper bracelets, all that
That's
stuff.
true.
Yeah.
My freaking my compression glove is copper infused for some reason. But like, you can get a washcloth for $10.
Only $10. Well, that's cheaper than the last guy.
For only $10, you get a free washcloth.
Silver on a single fiber. Well, that's not a lot of silver. I want to see that thing cut. Cotton, which we're not allowed to get pictures of anymore.
Sorry.
I mean, it's my heritage. We can show it.
Oh wow! Look at that machine.
Yeah.
It's
We
plowing.
used to not have to put gas in them.
Is it plowing cotton or is it plowing silver?
Either or both. But yeah, sorry. I just thought that was crazy. I was going through and I was like, holy crap, more silver infused stuff.
So, Cynic,
Well-
you said your brother was in the military, right?
Yeah.
So how, like, from the same genetics, how, like, did you become such a shitbag and he's, like, such an upstanding individual?
Just lucky, I guess. You know, it just... Some guys are simps, some guys aren't, you know? I chose the path of being a Chad.
He's a simp. He's a simp for the state. Is that what you're saying?
Nailed it.
The 60s Outer Limits.
Nailed it, buddy. You got it.
Did you say that? Please tell me you'd say that.
Oh, yeah,
to
all
him.
the time. Yeah.
Oh, that's
all the
hilarious.
fucking time.
Oh, man.
He used to talk about how much he made. I was like, yeah, but y'all get paid every, like, on a 24-hour basis. Now do the math on that. And he'd be like, oh, shit. That's like $5 an hour. Yeah, you fucking retard. Why do you go? I mean,
I'm glad you're back, Patrick, because I have a PSA for you.
Uh-oh. This is awesome.
oh. Wow.
Yeah, so, like, what did the human do to make him mad?
What
You
is
know?
happening?
A cassowary is attacking a person.
Oh, cassowaries are
Yeah.
evil.
Well, they want to be left alone. They're like white libertarians. You know what I mean? They just want to be left alone, and people just keep coming after them.
Wait, why'd you say white libertarians?
Well, because you know,
You could have just said libertarian.
Black libertarians do not want to be left alone.
Huh?
So anyway, come here, baby. Come here. I want to show the people that you're molting right now. Look at this. Oh, okay. She's molting. She's in a mood. It's whenever she molts, it's
A
like
mood.
not to be coarse, but it's like when a woman has a period. Like
Yeah.
she's very territorial. She'll bite you.
Yeah.
She'll be so mean when she's
Yeah.
molting, but then she's so
Speaking as a
lovey-dovey.
woman, I have never done that.
Well, fair enough. Then you're one of the few, because I've
I normally
experienced
don't
it
pay attention
myself.
to I normally don't pay attention to my dishwasher while it's molting.
Do you
so-
know what's
my
crazy
wouldn't know.
about cassowaries?
What's
What?
crazy about
What's
cassowaries?
Tell us.
You know the movie Fern Gully?
No.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Okay, well, there are two cassowaries in that movie. But as a kid, I didn't know that those were real birds. I just thought they were some sort of weird
Movie.
creature that was made up for the movie.
Mhm.
Until Dean James, my husband, had to tell me. I thought he was messing with me. But apparently they're real.
Mm.
Well,
Hell
again,
yeah.
Australia has the most amazing, dangerous, and crazy wildlife, and yet they want to just talk about normal pop culture stuff all the time. And I mean,
American pop.
I know, and it drives me crazy. I'm like, you guys have to deal with 6-foot marsupials.
Oh, bye.
What the hell?
Hey, where'd Quinlan go?
I think he got offended by all the birds.
All the bird hate. Oh, I'll be right back though. I'm not leaving the stream, but I'll be right back.
No, bye.
And now Raven and now Summer Swan has to leave. And now Patrick's back. Why'd you leave, Patrick? Uh-oh.
Profile picture and keep it the same across all platforms. And I forgot how to do it here, so I tried to log out and come back in, and that didn't work.
I thought you were just deeply offended by the anti-bird rhetoric.
I am slightly, but you know, I was gonna stick around.
Anti-bird here.
You're all? Are you kidding? Everything you've said has been anti-bird.
Everything.
You don't even want to know the story of my most traumatic bird story.
Birds are.
I mean, actually, I kind of do.
What I have told you is nothing.
Oh God.
What happened? Did you punch a bird and then it was like, "Hey, stop that," and it like tried to fight you?
No.
Or in
Okay,
suspense.
so when I was a kid, when I was a kid and my mom was on meth and doing meth, and we lived in a meth house, she decided that she was gonna get some birds, and she only got 2 birds. They were parakeets, and I had to clean the cage, which was, for some reason, they got it in their head that they had to have a real fancy cage. So it was a brass cage, which meant that when it was cleaned, you had to take it out, clean it off, and then polish it, and then let the polish like dry, and then like coat it with something so it wouldn't affect the birds, and then put the birds back in. Well, they weren't the brass polish, because you don't want birds to get sick from
Right.
metal polish. Well, our birds were not super friendly because we didn't like touch them. My mom just liked the idea of having birds. She's a narcissist, so that's how she operates with everything. Like, that's why she had a kid, so that people would say, "Oh, you're a mother," like that's why she does anything. "Oh, you have a dog because you're such a dog lover." Like, it's that kind of thing. Well, this time I spent like 4 hours freaking cleaning and polishing this stupid bird cage, right? And I didn't know how, like, my mom took care of getting the birds out. I didn't know how she had done it. Baka, the oldest bird, he was a boy, and like he would sit on your finger, but like he wasn't happy about it. But Banana was the younger one, and the year before the cage had fallen and she had broken her back, and they never took her to a vet. They just kind of let her live on the bottom of the cage and like slowly get better. And she seemed better, but she was real mean. And as a kid you don't think about that, but as an adult I'm like, she was probably in pain from a fucked up back. But like, I didn't know. I was like 8 or 9. My mom should have been into that, but like I said, she just wanted the idea of birds. Well, I bring the cage back in and I hang it up and put all the stuff back in and the food and everything. And I go back and I'm like, "It's ready for the birds." And she's like, "Okay, well, Banana tried to get away, so I like slammed a box, like a shoebox, over top of her so she wouldn't fly away." And I looked down and there was a shoebox like on the carpet. And I was like, "There's no holes poked in it." And she was like, "No, I figured that like air would just like waft underneath would waft like underneath the carpet." And so she goes to like look, because she was like, "Oh, I just figured that she stopped moving because she got tired or whatever." And I'm like, this does not bode well. So she goes to lift it up, and I guess she had stopped moving because she got tired, because the bird, like, the second my mom lifted it up, she went to like jump out, but it scared my mom, so my mom went to slam it back down really quick, and it snapped her back again.
Oh fuck.
So she's laying on the ground, like kind of twitching and stuff and making this horrible birdie noise. And my mom was like, "Oh, her back's just broken again. Like, just put her back in the cage. Like, she'll get better in a few months again."
Oh
and I
my
couldn't do
God.
it, so I just picked her up and broke it more so that she was dead and threw her away.
Oh.
Yeah, but see,
God.
you did a great mercy to that bird, and I actually really appreciate you doing that. Oh my God.
Well, now I feel bad. For
Good
all
Jesus Christ.
I
Yeah.
told you didn't
What a
want to know.
story. Yeah, but that's not like the bird did something bad story. That's like
No.
your mom did something bad multiple
Yeah.
times kind of story.
And like I
Oh
just
my
couldn't deal with
God.
it again, so I just picked it up and I mean, it's not hard to hurt a bird. Their bones
Yeah.
are
Bones are fucking hollow. Yeah.
Yeah, so and then I just put her in the box and threw her away, and my mom was kind of weird about it, and I was like, I just couldn't take it again.
Oh my God.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
I put her out of her misery.
Oh my God. Do you have like I
Good
don't know
Lord.
an uplifting story you can tell us now?
About birds.
For the love of God.
Yeah, I do actually about birds.
Yes. All right, let's go.
Okay, it doesn't start out uplifting though, but just like wait.
Oh God.
Okay.
I promise. So when I was in high school, I lived in Loveland, Colorado, and they built my high school on top of a swamp that was right next to this lake. And because of where it was, there were geese all over, all the time. Very annoying. Really unfortunate for my friend who had a phobia of geese. What was that?
What?
I was trying to.
Oh, well, all the druggies hung out like down by the lake, and one day, my friend and I were walking around the lake after school for some reason, and there was this goose that like didn't fly away or run away when we walked by, and I was like, "What's up with that goose? Like, it's just sitting there. Is it laying eggs or something?" and you walked closer, and it was just like unhappy. It didn't want to move. And when we got closer, we realized that there were sticks that somebody had jammed underneath its wing. Like, so it couldn't move at all. And it tried to run away, but obviously couldn't. So I went and I caught it. It was pretty easy. And I made my friend go call animal control. And
What do you mean, like stuck sticks into its wings?
Yeah, like they'd stabbed like sharpened sticks up inside underneath its wings so that it couldn't get away. I'm pretty sure it was the druggies. I don't know who else it would be. There was nobody at my school that I thought was like weird like that, but I guess there was, or maybe a homeless person. I don't know. It was after school, so that's what I assumed. But anyway, the local like veterinarian came and like fixed the bird up, and it turned out to be relatively easy to do. She just like pulled him out, and it wasn't even bleeding or anything. And then she put some like iodine on it, and then it was fine. So I saved a bird.
Well,
that story was like
it was a little bit of
parts depressing and
very
not.
a lot of
I
darkness
told
there.
you that it wasn't good in the beginning, but it's
No,
better because the bird went on to probably live a happy life and make a lot of other annoying geese.
See,
Wow.
I don't mind little birds. Like I think little birds are cute. I think big birds freak me out.
You've got
Okay, look, if it helps you, our other bird Baka, he just died like a happy death of old age, like as a bird does.
See, when I was a kid, I had zebra finches, and they were pretty vicious to each other. Like
Zebra finches.
Yep. And they I think it was a bunch of sons and their father, and they pretty much killed their father. It was vicious. Like God.
I think we're disturbing your birds. They all just flew off.
Yeah, they are. Petunia, come here, baby. Come here. Oh,
That's why, I've got a dog. They're just...
Did you just tweet at your bird?
Yeah, she likes it. Yeah, but she's not in the mood
That
right
is
now.
the gayest thing I've ever seen anybody on the internet do, and that's saying a lot.
You know what? Look, I don't care. Okay, my chat calls me more gay things than that. It's all right.
I'm pretty
Okay.
nice.
It's okay.
What?
But-
I see. Okay, no, I'm gonna rant for a second here. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Benjamin.
About birds?
No, about animals in general. A lot of humans think that animals don't understand what you're saying or doing. They do. They just don't understand your language. So you have to reach them at their language and then teach them things that they understand. So Petunia now knows her name. Like, she knows her name because I've said it so many times in reference to her while looking at her that now if I just say the word without even looking at her, and she's in a mood, and she's in a good mood, she's in a bad mood right now, she will fly onto my shoulder and she'll talk to me and have fun with me. And
Well,
she'll
now
know-
I just told 2 bird horror stories. Just tell them it's October. Be like, Happy Halloween, birds.
It's fake. Don't worry.
No, it's real, but it won't happen to you.
Shh, don't say that. They'll hear you.
It was fake.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry.
No, I mean, I
You
totally,
You should worry.
You're a little shitbag.
I get
Yeah,
what.
you're bird.
No, I mean, I'm totally copacetic with what you're saying. Like, I've always been an animal person. Like, I love critters. I really critters. They're much better than people.
Yeah.
I have a
They're more
fish.
honest and sweet.
Oh, that says so much about you, Ben.
I kind of wish that I'd gotten a rat instead of a fish, though.
You know what? I don't think anybody else feels the same way.
About
I didn't hear the
rat.
story.
No, about you getting a rat instead of a fish. I'm pretty sure everybody's happier that you got a fish than a rat.
I like rats.
Yeah, well, you probably shouldn't say that, like, normally, out loud.
What?
Why?
There's
'Cause
nothing
they're
wrong with a
rats.
nice little rat, Patrick.
They're adorable and they're really smart.
Yeah,
What?
I
they're
had a
beautiful
rat when
creatures, Patrick.
I had a rat in college, and she was so.
I mean, that's all a bird is, really, just a feathered covered rat that can
You
fly.
shut your whore mouth. You shut your whore mouth.
What's wrong?
No.
You were
Like-
just smooching on a rat a second ago.
No, they're dinosaurs. They're little.
And
Rats-
that's what I was
rats are-
thinking
That is true.
if I was
Rats are
cooking
winged
this
rats.
evening.
Can you imagine a rat-sized or a dinosaur-sized rat? Oh my god, it'd be horrible. But a
Yeah, that'd
dinosaur-sized
be impressive.
bird, you'd be like, oh yeah, well that makes sense.
That's
It's
A
just an emu.
dinosaur-sized bird would be terrifying. What are you talking about?
Emus
Well, that's
and
pretty much what.
ostriches
That's
are
pretty much what
dinosaur-sized
cassowaries.
You imagine an
shoe-bill
elephant-sized
stork.
bird? You're not. Yeah, okay. Patrick Quinlan would just walk up and be like, "Come here, you baby, eat it,
Yeah.
and just
And it would go,
And it-
food. Ah!
Yeah, just
It would
your
eat
head
me
right then and there.
instantly.
No, but like
He died
I
as
had
he
a
lived.
rat- I had a rat in college, and her name was Oh no,
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Great owner. Wow.
it was 2 names
Too late
together.
now. No, it's too late now. You fucked it up.
Yeah,
I
not
hear
in little
you.
I
rat
hated your
heaven
rat
right now,
deep
looking
down.
down sad.
Her
I was-
name was Sarah Curry, and I called her Scurry for short.
Scurry's
was
actually a
named-
good name.
Yeah, I
for
was
a
about
I was
to say,
getting-
that's a-
rat,
yeah,
honest.
that's
I was
pretty good.
getting nervous that the story was going to take a dark turn.
No, she was named after
Okay.
the girl from the labyrinth.
And then one time
Tim
a bird
Curry,
came in,
because
and I
those
beat
were
that
her
bird to
parents.
death, and I killed the rat at the same time.
She was named for the girl from Labyrinth and Tim Curry because those were her parents, and she was super cute. And I would just let her run around my house, and she was box trained. And then also, and when it got cold during the winter, she would escape from her cage. And how I found that out was one day I woke up in the middle of the night with like a hot fur ball like cuddled in my neck. And I freaked out and like pushed it away and it went squeak. And I was like, oh my god, Scurry. And Scurry had gotten out of her cage because she was cold and went to cuddle up with me. And she would like cuddle up with me at night. And she rode on the back of my service dog in the house, not outside. So like she'd ride on his back, and when I let them play, he would let her win, and he was a big lab. And then and she would clean out your ears, just like eat your earwax.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
You could have just left that one part off, you know?
It
You could've
was
just not said
cute.
It's a
that.
heartfelt story. up
Oh
until
my
that moment.
god. That was such a great story
I
for a
thought it was
minute
a
there.
heartwarming
He
story.
Wow.
was so cute. I love
Allie,
my rat.
don't let them stifle you in your story.
You really didn't stick the landing there. That was a great
I
story.
thought the landing
and
was
at the
great,
end it was-
and
oh god.
and Patrick just.
What's wrong with her eating your earwax?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
there's
God,
nothing wrong
that's
with
That
disgusting.
sentence itself is problematic.
It
You
was her
guys,
special
you guys
treat.
just don't understand how cute that is.
Okay. All
It was
right.
like ticklish and fun.
You guys
Yeah, I
think
thought it
I'm
was-
weird for owning birds?
I thought it was
Cynic,
beautiful.
your Freddy Krueger cosplay is very appropriate for how you're behaving right now.
Boy, that's I thought that was just a. Oh, that's not
It's
a
just my
photograph.
face.
Oh my god. Oh whoa, that's
Yeah.
a cartoon.
It's just my face. Face reveal, guys.
Oh,
Allie, don't let them stifle your creativity or your relationship with rats. I think it's beautiful. Okay, Patrick Quinlan is just a sensitive Sally who wears ascots and does lonely heart streams.
I did that one time. and
While
it was very
you
enjoyable.
let an ascot or a lonely heart stream.
No, I've done the Lonely Heart stream at least 2 or 3 times.
All right, yeah. So he, don't worry about him. He will stifle your creativity because he's jealous that you have
Jealous
have
of
had
my
a fun
relationship with
my
of
rat.
a rat. Yeah.
Yeah, I really also want a rat to eat out my earwax.
You have.
I
you
thought that
have
was
flying
going in a
rats
totally
behind you.
different
It's
direction.
not that I wanted her to do it. Just one day she did it.
Well,
Okay.
So pretty historic looking. It'll make you question the timeline. Meet the Southern Cassowary, a
Yeah,
living
look
wonder
at
that
that
blurs the line between
fucking
beauty
animal.
and danger. With
Yes.
jet black plume, helmet-like casque, vivid blue
See,
skin,
yeah, look.
these birds are a living masterpiece in the avian kingdom. And despite their large size, these birds can sprint up to 30 miles per hour through dense forests. Yet their uniqueness goes beyond speed. They're armed with a powerful weapon, a dagger-like middle toe capable of delivering lethal kicks. But wait, there's more to their story. After laying a clutch of eggs, the female cassowary leaves the nest, passing on the duty of incubating the eggs and caring for them solely to the male. The female will then move on to
Oh, so
another
they're
male
liberal
and repeat the
birds.
process. It's a distinctive
not the same.
parenting strategy
another
that
type of
showcases the
bird.
resilience and adaptability of these remarkable
Oh my
birds.
god.
Did you know there's a bird?
Hold on. I wasn't even paying attention to the video because of what my child just did.
oh,
They bring you a
Lord.
rat. I was like,
He
Mom,
sends me a message that says, I found this number, and honestly, it has a super comforting message, and I thought I would share it with you. And the phone number is 248-434-5508, and I call it, and guess what it is?
I have no clue.
An Indian guy from Dell.
She
Your old
freaking
rat?
rickrolled me
Oh, that's good.
with a phone number.
Rick Rolling
Nice.
says I love you. In,
Yeah, you got just
17
then.
different languages. Yeah.
No, okay, this is funny. So, when she was a kid, she didn't have really the internet or a phone or anything.
Mhm.
And then somehow she found out, I think through like kids at school, because she's homeschooled now, but she was public schooled for like 2 years. She found out what Rickrolling was. And I showed her the music video. But she didn't have a way to show her friends or anything. So what she started to do was just hide and jump out and start singing it. And that was like her Rickrolling.
That's pretty good actually. It's funny.
Clever.
She would
Very
do it to
clever.
all her friends. Or she would put it in like the back of a card. And be like, you got Rickrolled!
Lordy.
It was like organic. No, not organic.
Amish. That'd be
No,
Amish
what's
Rick
the-
Rolling.
Amish Rickrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really funny.
Baki, don't say the name Cat Food Larry. You're gonna summon him.
Yeah, you say it more than a couple times. That dude will be here.
Oh, you don't want
Speaking all
cat stories.
Canadian jive and yelling at people.
And he's gonna be,
Patrick shaking his head.
You
I'm
guys-
just like, there's people out there who like, they have fuck all to do with the stream you're doing. You have a guest on who
Yep.
maybe was upset with them for some reason, and
Yep.
these full-grown fucking adults will go out of their way to go to your stream and start shit, and that's what happened on Sunday. And it's like, don't you have?
Wait, what
shit
happened on
that-
Sunday with Del Keon?
I don't want to get into the details of it because
Yeah.
I think that other people don't want me to get into the details of it, and I avoid the drama at all times.
Yeah.
And these
I've
people,
noticed.
these fuckers, like they go out of, like you have a wife and kids. What are you
Mhm.
doing? Searching for streams that have people you hate on them to talk
Yeah.
shit in the chat. Like fuck off. Get over
Yeah.
yourself. Like, it's so stupid.
I welcome it because I like to make
damn.
fun of these dummies, especially people
Cynic
like Captain Larry.
thrives on it.
I'm not that guy.
I thrive on it. It's beautiful because, you know, they deserve to be dunked on if they're doing something stupid.
They
But
do. And,
I get
and
it.
in
Like,
other
I was watching
situations I
your-
would,
your-
but like,
I was watching your stream on Sunday, and y'all were doing more of a professional style stream. You know what I mean? You
Well,
weren't
that's- we
doing a
always do
chill,
that.
shoot,
Yeah.
shoot shit
Always.
stream. Y'all were trying to promote Pit, do all that stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, somebody coming in the chat to derail that's a little different. But like, some
They
of these
always do
guys
that,
also
though.
need to be slapped. You know what I mean? Because they're in our circle, they're in our group, and whether you like it or not, people are gonna look at them and go, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're associated with that person," and now
That's
you got
what
to
it
fight
is.
against that.
that's all
And I
that
would
it is.
prefer-
Because I'm not
Yeah.
the guy to go out. Like, I have my opinions, obviously, and I'll express them in certain scenarios about people. But like,
Yeah.
generally speaking, I'm not gonna bring subjects up. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what? We're here to talk about. We're here with Mandy Summers and then Dale Keown, who that was the first time he was on the show.
Yeah.
One of the most famous Hulk artists of all time. And if your goal isn't to be like, well, let's just pick this guy's brain, you know what I mean? Let's just
Yeah.
talk about comics. Let's find out, like, you know, how he got into comics, like what got him to be so interested in all this stuff. If that's not your goal, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, go do your stupid gay little boy shit somewhere else. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I'm here to be a professional and talk about comics. And it drives me crazy that people will go out of their way to find streams that they never are on. They're never it's not like they were in the chat, you know, in other streams and they just
Yeah.
happened to be there for that one. They went out of their way to find the stream that my guests were on to fuck around. And it's just like, guys, grow
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
the
up.
sad thing about like doing an interview with somebody like Mandy or Dale, is there's an army of people that hate him. Like when we covered the Mandy thing about somebody that was going to like blackmail her or whatever.
Yeah.
The moment we started covering that and talking about like, you know, what's going on and reporting on it, we had the person that had done it come into the stream and start like yelling at us.
Yeah.
So
Good lord.
that's just the nature of the beast, man. But like I said, I like to slap these guys' hands and tell them, hey, no, I don't think so.
You know, I like to watch you guys do that. I really do. I enjoy it. I do. And I will admit that I enjoy it. But I don't want to. That's not my channel. My channel.
Hey, I
is
get it
something
100%, man.
Everybody else does their own thing. On my channel, we keep it respectful. We talk about the comics. We talk about the art. And then we move on with our lives.
Yeah, we do. So we don't allow whenever we're doing promo streams, and that's when we have our moderators take care of it. But like when we're doing like just a regular, like we got a bunch of random shit to talk about, or we want to bring up a topic and somebody comes in the chat, we're not gonna let them get away with running their mouths. So
well, I appreciate you guys doing that because I'm just gonna ban you and make you go away. Like, fuck you. But so I do. You know, there is a part of me deep down.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck these people.
Sometimes you want to do it. I get it. Man.
Yeah.
If
And
you
I
ever want to
could.
do it, you let me know, Patrick. I'll bring you
Yes,
onto my
brother.
stream and we'll talk about it. I got you, buddy. Don't you worry.
Thank
We'll
you.
handle it.
Just like a specific drama stream.
Well, that one, I mean, so there's arguments for and against it, and honestly, I'm of the opinion. I know which one you're talking about. I'm of the opinion that if you're constantly condescending to people, like so incredibly condescending to people, and lying at the same time, and you're not talented, there gets to be a point where it's like, brother, you should just shut the fuck up, or people are gonna do this about you. Like
I wasn't talking about anyone in particular. I was asking if that's what you were going to do.
No. So I probably outed myself there, didn't I?
You're all right. Don't worry,
Well, hey,
buddy.
that's how I feel. But again, I haven't even said the name, and I don't say it on my show. I move on with my life. Like I said, I have my opinions.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the one to do. Like other people are much better at that kind of thing than me, and I don't want to.
I just don't want to be involved in it, and like you get pulled into it even when you don't want to. And
Yeah.
Could you please not just go away?
That is true, and you get associated. Like even if you're friends with people or you're on streams with people, like people will associate you with those people, and it's like we're just having a conversation. You know what I mean? We're just here. We're happy to be on the same
That's
panel.
my biggest problem.
It's like why
that's
don't
one
you
of my
just
biggest
relax?
problems.
Just-
When I started getting into Comicscape was like the like separate little like tribes you sort of had, right? Where like everybody accepted everybody, but you kind of tell there's a little tension. And then I started getting guilt by association because I just I'll talk to anyone. I don't care.
Right. Me too.
And I was like, no, I'm not going to put up with that. You're not going to do guilt by association with me. I'll talk to who I want to, how I want to, when I want to. And it goes on. It does happen on both sides. And,
yes, it does.
And I just said, I'm not going to do that. And you're not going to stop me from doing my streams that I want to do. And a lot of people, Cat Food Larry, for example, don't like that. They don't like that at all.
Who that is.
The guy, Larry Higgin, the guy who does Niobe Comics. He said he created Comics Gate. That's all I know. So
I know.
Oh, he did he?
just the other night. Yeah, just the other night. And I was like, you said you hate Comics Gate. Like, and now you're saying
Niobe, but I don't know who that is.
he's the guy who wrote the property, who owns the property, the IP.
And let me put it like this, Allie, and this is my experience of him, so all I can say is my experience. I was there when he was also trying. He was, like a lower. How would I put it?
Loser?
No, I'll just say it like that. A lower
Stupid?
level comic skater.
Oh, okay.
Who like didn't have a big following or anything.
Yeah.
His comic book was there, and he was trying to promote his comic book, and everybody in the group promoted him and talked about him. In our, it's like there's echelons, and that's how it works in business. So get the fuck used to it. Like there's echelons in everything.
Okay.
And we were on an echelon, and we're all promoting and talking. And then he didn't get, I guess, as much money as he wanted, and he instantly turned on everybody for like none of us had even said anything mean about him, and he like instantly turned on everybody and started saying all this shit, and we were like, whoa, where's all this coming from?
I'll give you an
and then he got
better
into it with EVS, and then and then yada yada yada, and then it all spiraled out from there. But it was
I'll give you an
boring.
even better example, Allie. It wasn't even in like a group of everybody promoting. He was in my chat, said he had a book. I said, sure, come on the show. And he came on the show. We started promoting him on the show, started taking a look at the book a little bit. And then a backer that backs a lot of Comicsgate books came on the channel, came on the panel that night. And he immediately turned left and just started screaming at us, calling us liars and losers and you name it, everything under the sun. Just for having a guy who wanted to come on the show, talk to him about his book, and back his book.
Okay.
I just remembered him in the chat when I was on your channel, and just like immediately off proselytize, be like, you guys talking about like this like Jesus be against you, and he proceeds to do what he was accused of, constantly hurting us.
Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, yeah. On our show, though, like if there's Comicsgate news or news about other people in the indie scene, we're going to talk about it. It doesn't matter who it is. And then if you don't like us, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Have fun yelling and screaming into the void because we're going to keep doing what we're doing. So.
I've been to say, Corey. All right. Corey.
Don't go, Allie.
I'm outlining issue 3, so with you soon about possibly getting things going with issue 3.
Benjamin, you're roboting hard, man.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you sound like a C-3PO right now.
Am I roboting still?
Yeah,
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
What the hell's going on?
You should jump out and jump back in. It usually fixes it.
Yeah.
Yes! All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ben Fusebox's show. I have now taken control. This is my only goal for every show I'm ever on. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We've got Allie. We've got Cynic. What a great show it's been tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say hello to the chat here. We've got Getaroboshin one says, I don't know how the fuck you say that.
You actually did a good job. Yeah. That's one gun on Twitter.
Larry does this shit now. He has a book out now, but his broke ass can't afford to print books. So now he's doing Kickstarters with only digital copies. Dude, it's a joke. Thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. I mean, I appreciate you being in here. I can tell you're black because you don't have proper grammar. But I appreciate you being here. We've got the bet. He says, Fusebox, your auto-tune is fuck. He's back. God damn it.
You ruined it. Am I auto-tuned?
No, you're fine now.
Yeah,
okay.
Fine now.
Now, Corey, I wanted to say, hey, and that currently 3, so I'll be in touch pretty soon about trying to get some start work on issue 3, because 3 is my current I'm currently talking to about that shit going. Yes, and I was enjoying Patrick Quinlan's cast.
No. Look, boys, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna head out of here. I'll see you Friday or Saturday, Ben, whichever one you decide to show up on. Allie, she's not here, I don't think, but it's great to meet you. Enjoyed all the bird stories. Don't let them crush your dreams of owning rats that eat your earwax. It's fantastic. Keep it up. Keep it going. And Patrick, it's good talking to you, brother. I'll see you later, man.
Peace out,
All
brother.
right, dude. Good luck.
Ben, you are still roboting a little bit. I don't know what. Usually, when that happens to me, I've got to restart my computer. I don't know if you really want to leave your show in my hands, though. So,
Well, I mean,
I'm just being really honest with you.
I think, Mark, and it's time to start wrapping it all up.
Okay.
So, you know. But
Maybe
this
this highly racist comment towards Getaro Bushin one.
that's
but
good
I-
old
you know-
that's good old one gun.
He hasn't responded. Oh, that's one gun. Wow. Sorry,
Yes,
one
indeed.
gun. Now I feel like an asshole. Oh man, it's just a joke, brother. And
One
Corey,
gun-
I'm
one
forgiving
gun
you for
is
never
the-
drawing women with 3 boobs.
One gun's been on this channel enough. He's used to it. I mean,
He's a chill guy.
yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I want to catch up here with the post. Thingy isn't working. Yeah. Hey, hold up. There we go. Yeah,
Nice.
he's
Cool, cool, cool,
forgiven
cool.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And Corey remembers now our great argument that led us to being arch enemies. But I forgive him. I'm going to be the Christian man here. I'm going to be the upstanding Christian man and forgive him. You know?
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know if Alex is coming back. Um,
Allie, if you don't come back, it was nice to meet you. I know we talking about things at the end there that maybe made you a little bit uncomfortable, but thank you. Thank you for being chill. Thank you.
well, you know, Patrick, it is always awesome to have you on the channel. I love rants. I love your esoteric commentary on life. It's always a pleasure, and I hope you know that I love just messing with you about birds, but I wish all creatures on this earth nothing but happiness and peace.
Benjamin, it's always a pleasure to come on. I really appreciate you inviting me. So thank you very much.
But where can everybody find you?
You can find me on YouTube at PQ Vox VOX, which is where we do the Comicsgate Commandos every Saturday night, except when it's not on Saturday night, which it's just always happening these days. And you can also find me on Twitter at PQ Comics with an X, because I'm edgy like that. And you'll be able to find the newest comic by myself and Peter Gilmore, the CG art of horror, or CG King of Horror, on Fund My Comic on Halloween, called River of Blood. It's going to be a fantastic. It's based on a true Native American story, and it's going to be an amazing horror comic. And I'm very, very excited to show you guys all that. So thank you very much.
Well, hell yeah. And I'm, of course, your host, Ben. You can find me on Twitter at Fusebox7. You can also find me on Instagram at Outlaw Nights. And you can find Facebook under my real name, Ben Fuselier. Fuseier. And really, really quick, before we get rolling, I wanted to share good old Outlaw Nights page. I am caught up with fulfillment. All current orders have been sent out. I'm keeping demand wild for anybody who wants to jump for. If you love space pirates, action, intrigue, characters, and non-stop adventure, this is the series for you. I know. Waiting a good space story. I've said it many times that I've always loved the concept of space pirates, but it's never been done to my satisfaction. So that was my mission. that I said to do, and I'm pleased with the results. I think you will be too. Have you got your copy yet, or is?
Oh no. Well, this is actually quite fascinating. This is fascinating. Allie's gone. I upset her. I do apologize for upsetting her, but she's gone. And Ben got destroyed by the internet. Oh no, I'm back. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey, there he is. Okay. Benjamin, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, you sound so much better now. Yes, I did get my copies. I have not read them yet. I haven't had any time, but I will read them very soon.
Well, I'm hoping to, I'm looking for constructive feedback and whatnot.
Yes. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, and like you have to be honest with me, because if you tell me what you want me to do, I will do exactly what you tell me you want me to do. How strict do you want me to be on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm gonna go with an 8.
Okay, I will do it.
Just
I will do it.
Like I have confidence in this story. I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Do you want me to focus predominantly on the story or on the art or both?
I would say the story, just because.
Okay.
Like, with the art, like that feedback would be best for this. I need to know what I need to improve.
Okay. Then it shall be done. So it is written, so it shall be done.
But yeah, ladies and gents, this is. Yes, indeed. And I think where I'm basically going with this, like, the first 2 issues are very fast paced. Say that, like, it's very much boom, boom, boom action. And with issue number 3, I'm gonna be slowing it down a little bit. We're gonna be getting more into Steps' backstory and whatnot. So look forward to that. I'm still outlining it as we speak. But yeah, if you like anything we had to say, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications. And hell, if you did anything we had to say, you despised my bird bigotry, or hell, if you just did my slow frame period and my body, like, the last fetus, man, I crave it. I crave attention. Thank you so much for joining us once again, ladies and gentlemen, and we will talk to you all later. Okay.